Welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yep. It's been a while since we've done a development stream, so welcome back. Uh, I guess I got this website datafabrications.com if you want to get some more lore or details on the project. Um, yeah, so let's talk about the data fabrications content packs. So since I graduated back in what was that? Where's my 2017? I've been prototyping 3D platformers. So what I'm gonna do, and I discovered after messing around with some game files, is it's best that I separate these into different packs. But basically these three will be advanced 3D character packs, and then we'll have the Grim content pack. I've got to fix some of the code because a lot of these were built in like 4.2 or 4.13, I think is what I was using before I updated to Unreal 5. So yeah, we'll have some advanced 3D character packs and Grim content pack. Look at me. Sorry. I just got home from work. I just ate and I started the stream. I also want to apologize. I know I said I would do some development streams over the weekend, but as I was working on my website, I realized I had like next to nothing for the data gaming section. So we put a few videos up there. I'll have to upload a new game track sometime this week. Misadventures of Horus merch, Evil Below Us merch dropped. I got a possible affiliate or sponsor. I just bought their product. I'm gonna give it a shot. Here's some videos of the old projects advertised in the content packs. Yeah, you know, you can always show us support, get some merch, or hit the donate button and throw that a few buckaroonies. Cost a little bit of money to do this, and I do it out of my pocket, but or don't. I don't know. I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad you're chilling. It's fentanyl for infants or coke for kids. How you doing, buddy? It's been a minute. I turned down this headset because it's driving me up the fucking wall. All right. I'm gonna change the. I don't want to listen to this in the stream. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something we do all the time, and do Voodoo Vince. Woo! Yeah. All right. Watch another ad play.
I don't want to hide from them anymore. What
Yep.
do we do?
Are we not men?
This is at 800 views. That's a lot of views. All right. But yeah, so we got plans. I'm gonna start putting everything together. The first month of October, we'll probably do some sort of special stream where I fix some of the issues with uh, updating to a newer Unreal Engine. Yeah, so I promised CZ that I would start a character for him. So here's what we're doing. Fucking Horus loops. Forgot those were up there. I'm all about it. Horus loops. Coke, how you doing, buddy? I hope he didn't die. Hopefully. Oh, it's been a long day. So what we want to do is we want to open up Graham. We're gonna open our animations. We'll just open up idle. Now, we let that open. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna play. I'm gonna put it on my tiny screen. I'm gonna use this old concept for reference. Okay. Now we take that, put it over here, minimize what we can, pull our screen window out. I'm gonna pull down all of these. I'm gonna do this. We can delete that. So it's gotta fit within my rig. But that's the only limitation that I have. Just make sure there's nothing else. So we can delete that. Okay. So, instead of playing, we're gonna reference his concept. Okay. So he's got a hoodie. It looks like. He's got fingerless gloves. He's got, okay, so his hoodie's got dark cuffs around the start of the bicep is what it looks like. Oh, that's too much. Okay. He's got some pants. Do his pants be having pockets? I don't see no pockets on the pants, but I'm gonna use my discretion on that one. Okay, so we actually want to import Um, we want to import Grim. We want to import Grim is what we want to do. So we're going to find our character file. Characters. Alright, we'll go. Where is he? Yeah. Alright, so what we can do is we're gonna take all that we can, delete it, delete, and I'm gonna take this. Okay. Delete this guy. And we can bridge. And we're just going to go across and G. And G. And G. And G. And G. And, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so first thing, CZ's a little more slender than Graham. So we can achieve that by just sliding that up. We can even kind of go in a little bit. Right. We can pull it there. And we definitely want to grab our face. And we'll open up soft selection. And just kind of pull it in. Make it look a little bit better. So that gives us, you know, a hoodie. For the most part. What we want to do is remove the parts that aren't CZ. So I'm going to turn soft selection off. And we don't need any skeleton. We don't need no stinking skeleton. Alright, you tell the skeleton to skedaddle. So get out of here. You ain't wanted in them woods. Beware, boys. There be werewolves in them woods. What kind of werewolves? The wariest wolves you ever seen. What does that mean? Yes. So welcome back to watching me carefully delete some nonsense. Let's just deselect bones. And we'll delete. And we'll delete. Okay. Awesome. So We can even give it, you know, a little bit of a poof. Alright. Just to kind of emulate the concept here. We definitely want to grab that. I don't want symmetry selected when I do that though. So my pivot's in the center and I can just kind of scoot it in that way. No, it's not visible. Okay. I want to round out that one edge loop that I created. So we'll bevel it out. You know, just kind of find a good center ground. That's a little sharp, so we could probably even bevel this edge to give it a more narrow or a more reflective surface for the light. And obviously he's tucking his hoodie behind some fingerless glasses. There, fingerless glasses, some fingerless gloves. So we're gonna go ahead and select the cuffs, and at this point we can turn our symmetry back on. There's no reason to keep it off that long. You definitely want to be working symmetrically as much as you can. So obviously that, you know, that's going to be a little bit too much. And I can't just take just those vertex without making it wonky unless I use a soft selection. So we're going to use a soft selection. We're going to bring it in, maybe back. We really want, you know, that's probably good. At that value, we'll start bringing our soft selection in a little bit more, because the hoodie has to come really far in for it to be able to tuck under some gloves. So we definitely want to emphasize that as much as we can before starting the mesh for the gloves, because as you can see, that's about where his thumb's gonna start. So this would probably be a fair distance, but I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more. The other thing we can do is we don't need the inside of this face anymore, because the player's not going to be able to see it. It's going to be tucked in. So that'll give us our little tuck-a-duck right here. Face is all going to have to be hand done. We could probably do ears. I'll probably sculpt the face in ZBrush. So we'll do the bust that way. The way most of my systems are set up, I'm definitely going to want to take the mouth as a texture. We'll cross this bridge when we get there. That's not current data's concern right now. Current data's concern is making the feet. I always start with the feet. I don't know why. I don't have a foot fetish. Don't tell me I do. Alright? Get out of here with that nonsense. We always start with boxes. I like boxes. If you don't like boxes, you can take your shit and just fucking hold it while you leave. All right, because you don't get a box. You said you don't like boxes. I need to turn soft selection off. Boop. We could probably turn symmetry off right now too, because we're going to be working asymmetrically and then making it symmetrical. You know, obviously, three toe Jones over here definitely needs three toes. I like to try to make them, you know, somewhat on the nose. So yeah, so here's well, he needs a bigger middle toe, I think. I think right about there and right about there. All right, so this one we're going to take you and we will extrude. And what we're going to do is we're going to take we're going to turn off keep faces together. We're going to extrude. We're going to take this and this, and we're going to go down. All right. And we'll go out about there. All right. Now, it's definitely going to be a bunny's foot, but we do have to add the arch, and since it's going to be a little anthropomorphic, we do want to follow human anatomy instead of animal anatomy. If I had to say that, I shouldn't have to, but you know, the world is what it is for a reason. For some reason. All right, viewer, I'm not making fun of you. It's okay. Sometimes I deal with dumb issues. Dum 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 dum. Okay. And we'll pop you there. Oop. Okay. Now we highlight. We grab all of the faces. Select, and then flatten it out. Yeah. And then okay. I want to make the heel a little bit smaller. So we'll just scale that. Maybe like so. Alright. We'll check, okay. So we definitely, we want to add a little bit of oomph into his feet. And we'll get that by setting some center lines along his toes. And then that. So now we'll just kind of squish them tootsies together by selecting the inner toes and dragging them in. Now he's got, you know, some rabbit feet. You know, it's not looking bad. Definitely still a preview of a smooth mesh. So what we want to do is take that So now I want to make the toes a little more pronounced. So we'll grab our center lines and we'll just drag it out. Maybe rotate it a little bit. Okay. I mean, traditionally, yeah, they'd have longer feet. So, what I think I want to do is we're going to select the interfaces here. And we're going to extrude them inward. I don't know why it was snapping like that. Because I have a preview on. So it just looks weird. Alright. Take that. Okay. Take our outside vertices. Maybe not. Let's just, what we'll do is we'll round off our edges just to make it more, to give it a better smooth finish. So, just round off the edges. Do I really need to run smooth mesh preview? Let's see how this bevels. It did pretty good. I don't think we have to smooth it. Alright, maybe shrink it down because I got little baby feet in my game. So we'll do that. Definitely has some fatter pants too, so we want to place our foot. We want to find our good heel. Okay. I don't know. I feel like if it's a rabbit, it's gotta have big feet, but I don't want them like outlandish. Yeah, I want it to fit. So probably about that size, I would say. So just make sure the bone's on the heel, and then the rest we can just kind of, we'll grab the bottom vertex here, make sure we got symmetry selected, and turn on soft selection. We'll just kind of raise it out. I'll grab that. We can turn off soft selection for this, just to kind of get it to wrap a little bit better with the feet. So we'll definitely do that. Yeah. He has a hoodie. So we'll bevel here. Awesome. Take it. Let me pull it up. Okay, we're gonna bevel this. Make sure we got minimal. Something like that. We're gonna bevel that. Okay. Now, we definitely want to take our objects and soften edges. Just make sure that reads right. And then we can take the rest of that. Definitely get the first row before the seam. Honestly, you could probably do away with that row. But we're gonna take this row and we're gonna duplicate the face, and we'll just pull it off the mesh ever so slightly. Probably right about where you would assume a hoodie pocket is. He does not have a zipper. His is like a onesie. A onesie hood. Arts and Craftser, welcome. Welcome back. How you doing? Happy Monday. We're doing promotional character for CZ Games. One of the OGs in the community. This is for you, CZ, if you're watching. So we definitely want to kind of bring it in there and push that. Whoa, epic. Yeah, there's a couple people in the community that got a character made. Cocaine for Kids, he's over on YouTube right now. He got one. Been waiting on CZ. Cause I just wanted to. I don't know why I'm waiting on CZ. Honestly, I got no excuse. Yeah, so we'll pull you out. And then we can take that, we can go up, and we can bevel. Alright, so now we got a hoodie. But it's not good enough. Just rotate it. We could probably push it inward. Alright. Bevel that. Okay, we soften. Okay. We can definitely freeze transforms, delete history. We'll center our pivot to 0. And we will duplicate and scale by -1. Because that was bugging me. Here we go. Okay. I could probably take this vertex just to make him look a little bit less bulky, because his character is a little bit more slender than Grim, the mesh we took this from. Oh god, hold on. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Okay. Probably pull it up about right there. We can pull you up just a little bit. Okay, again, no zipper. So we'll delete the zipper. Okay, so now we gotta do a hand. Hands are... I get to use Funny Block Game for a school project. Hell yeah. What is Funny Block Game? Roblox? What kind of a school project? Do you get to throw stuff at the teacher? I mean, that's the best type of school project. Okay, so we need to start with the cube. Alright, so with the cube, we are going to run subdivisions. Okay. Take our cube. Push it down. Alright. The other block game, we get to design houses non-Euclidean time. Oh man, that's gonna trip people out. That'll be fun. Hell yeah. So, the way you do hands is you do one finger. Alright, you take your finger, you pull it out to about where you want it. So we want to move this up and put it in position. And center pivot. God. Okay. Now, you gotta scale that down. Alright. Okay. And we can just take our vertex. We'll grab the other side of this. Ah, come back. And then we're going to bring it to right about there, where the hand ends. Well, probably, yeah, well, we will need it at where the hand ends. So, from there, we're going to take one of these, preferably the middle. Oh my god, what is this doing right now? Okay. Okay, so we pull it to the end. Alright. We're gonna add an edge loop at all of our knuckles. What is this, Windows security? Get out of here. Get out of here, Windows security. Oh. Okay. We're gonna extract faces. So now this is down mesh. And from here, the way hands work is it actually, you're going to start coming down as the hand gets further and further to the finger. The other thing you're going to do is you are going to take your little knuckles, you're going to bevel them, make sure there's a center segment. Alright. We're going to take these, we're going to scale them in there, scale them in there. Well, yeah, give it about right there. And you're going to pop it up just a little bit. You can scale it up. And, yeah, the other thing you want to do is you take it and you use, should have done this prior, but you know, that's okay. We'll take this, we're going to do soft selection. I'm going to go as far up in the hand as I can. And we're just going to shrink it in just a little bit. Alright. So look at that. We got a finger. Look at our finger. Awesome. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to just going to take this. We're going to delete these. Well, I'm going to delete these. Let's turn soft selection off so we can see what we're selecting. And we'll delete those. We'll take our edges and we'll bring them in. Alright. Now we're going to find where the thumb should start. So we're going to take that and we're going to just kind of give ourselves a little thumb area right there. Alright, so the first thing I like to do, we're making knuckles. Well, yeah, we're gonna make knuckles. We're making knuckles. Alright, so we're gonna extrude. We're not gonna do it that way. We're gonna extrude this way. Keep faces together. What happened to the extrude widget? Oh, how do you fix this again? We'll turn off symmetry. Maybe that's my issue. Yeah, that's my issue. So we'll turn faces off. We'll scale. Scale in. Doesn't have to go too far up. Just enough to show them. Soldier Boy, show them. Tenshi, I'm good, man. How are you? It's been a while, my guy. How you doing? How you been? Good old buddy, good old pal, good old friend of mine. Alright, so we're gonna take that. Good. Excellent. Glad you're good. Okay. We can clone. Okay. Full scale. Down. Alright. We can clone. Okay. And we can scale. Okay. Now here's how you do the thumb. You're gonna clone, and then you're gonna like rip off this first segment, because it's straight knuckle. You just come in on straight knuckle. That's all. That's all that first part of your thumb is. It's weird. Okay, your thumb is a weird thing. Don't let anybody tell you different. Okay, we're gonna center. Oh my god. Okay. Definitely wanna... Okay. We'll just slot that thumb in there. Alright. Definitely come right about there. And we can rotate, we can do whatever we gotta do to get that thumb in the right position. And it's just not right now. Let me tell you. Okay. Cool. Now, delete that. All of that got deleted. So we're gonna do, we're gonna take our palm, we're gonna take our fingers, and we're gonna combine. Maybe sometime later this stream, could you feedback test the game I talked about a few days ago? Not right now, though. We can definitely do it right now. If you give me a second, because I gotta eat some grapes, too. You said that you sent some stuff via Discord. And I said that I would do it as soon as I streamed. This is another thing I said I would do while I was streaming. So I think I opened Discord. Try it again. It's loading. Alright, so from here, we're going to merge our vertices. The thing is, this character is probably going to take a few streams. We'll merge vertices. I'm going to take you, and you, and we're going to merge. Take you, and we're going to merge. And that's that finger. G, 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 G. Something's loading. Okay, some rando. What a wonderful image some rando sent me. I think the multi-kill multiplier is a little low, but otherwise, very funny meme. CZ has a website now. I said I would look at that. Let's go visit the website. There it is. Look at this. Hell yeah. Look. This is awesome. I mean, maybe, okay. Yeah, I was like, don't go crazy with your contact info. That's so cool. In the help dev channel on your server. Okay, cool. Sorry, there was a bunch of things I was supposed to look at that I didn't. Because I was trying to add content to the development thing. Or to the data gaming. Give you off to excellent. Okay, so help with development. Excellent. Playing the funny clicker. Oh, somebody else showed me how to do this. I have to download the thing? Or I don't remember how to do this. Open with GitHub desktop. Hold on. So okay, so GitHub is I'm dumb as hell. Hold on. Do I have to have an account to This might stop me right here. Go to file. Can I download it without an account? It's in release on the right side. Oh, okay. There you go. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm getting in. Okay, cool. It's just full application. Okay, hold on. Click random decor. This is this it? You can hold C. Oh. Well, there you go. What does decor grow when you upgrade clicks? Is it... Oh, okay, I see. So you upgrade your clicks, and it gives you gradually more clicks. So I'll tell you how you break this. You just... This has to hit a point where... Okay. You got a silly gig glaggle. Excellent. A mysterious password? You got a date picker? I got a progress bar. This game's goofy as fuck. Invisible mode. Oh, that's cool. Did you fill the whole user interface out, or am I just bound to get more duplicates? I honestly, it's a fun idea. I like it. It's a goofy game. You can also hover over some stuff for messages. Look what I can do. That's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. What'd you did that in Visual Studio? Is that what you were saying? Up. Grab. Okay. So that's the hand, which is definitely not a good hand. Let's say that. We can do an integrity check by just double clicking the mesh. We can turn it off. You didn't. I didn't get to the funny stuff. Oh no. What was the funny stuff? It's not dangerous, is it? I think what you need to do is reduce the amount of duplicates players can get, because I cannot tell you how many duplicates I must have gotten. I only tell you right now there are only 2 codes, clicker and upgrade. Huh. What do they do? One unlocks upgrade selection. You can give an interactive scrapbook decor. See, I feel like I'm getting duplicates pretty regularly. Hold on. Yeah. Wait, so... And... Okay. What is upgrade? 'Cause I feel like, this is great. BG changers. What is BG changers? You know you can resize that page, right? I don't think I can. You can resize this page? Lies. Lies. Oh god. That was it. It's a goofy game. Yeah, so back to the hand. So the big thing we want to do, take our center. You can on the right side. Oh. So that's upgrade. The upgrade section, I take it. Admiral Supernova, welcome back. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Trying a fan game or a community game, we'll call them. It's the clicker game. Oh, just Wimbreld. I'm just trying to learn basics of C++. Oh, man. Yeah. C++ is fun. I'm gonna be honest though, I haven't hard coded in so long. Stop giving me duplicates. Here we go. Okay. You found the secret upgrade area. Oh. Why does auto clicker doesn't seem to work? Huh. It's 5,000 clicks. I gotta fix. Fox the button. I gotta fox the button too. It's okay. I got so many buttons I gotta fox. It's a great way to put it. Alright, so we're just gonna bring it down. Honestly, we'll grab this mesh, select it. We're gonna soft select, bring it up just a little bit, drag that right in line with the. Recently been thinking about making a horror game concept of Moby Dick. I think that would be dope as hell. I'm gonna be honest, like, one of the fucking most frightening experiences in my gaming career was Resident Evil 4 in that boat section where you gotta fight the big fish. Holy shit. If you did like a first person version of that, do it like VR. That'd be good. It'd be a pretty simple concept too, you know, you just be out on a boat. Be boating it up. Boating it up with the homeboys. That's all you'd be doing. That's all you need. Needs more boat. Alright, we're gonna extrude. And this is gonna be our wrist. Okay. Since he's got some fingerless gloves, we definitely want, well, we want to add an edge loop around the center. Okay. We can take all of these. Okay. Pull it up. Okay. Soften edges. Okay. We definitely want to add another edge loop. Scale it up just a little bit. And honestly, I'm gonna take this one and bevel it. Okay. We want you pulled out. Okay. We can pull. I'll pull that vertex closer there. I'll pull it. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to do is see what a smooth mesh preview is going to look like. And that's, the thumb's a little thick, so we can take our vertices. Just make sure we got everything. Gonna insert, shrink it. Okay. So that's it for the thumb. Let's go back. Yeah, so we definitely want to take this edge. And we want to bevel. Okay. From there, we're gonna take the inner faces of that. Yeah, we're just gonna delete them. Okay. Now we got the makings of a glove. And we can smooth. Doesn't look too bad. I think what I would want to do is probably pull that in a little bit. That's a little too far, I think. Yeah. And then we can definitely palm out the hand a little bit. Hello, little girly. Hodge, welcome. How you doing, my guy, my buddy, my pal, my friend? How you doing? Hope it goes well. All right. Yeah. Don't look terrible. So what we're gonna do is you got a 95 out of 100 on your quiz. Hell yeah, man. Super proud of you. That's awesome. I always like doing well in tests. Makes you feel good, like you accomplished something. Okay. Just to give it more of a palm shape. Alright. Thumb definitely needs some more support. So we'll pop that out. And then, because that's going to be webbed usually. Well, let's take both of them. And we can pop you, pull you back. Grab you. We pop it in there. Did you smoke the Zaza? Well, yeah. Hodge, why would I not have smoked the Zaza? Tell me. Why would I not have smoked the Zaza? Hodge, I work all day. I don't smoke the Zaza when I'm at my day job. And I come home having dealt with a bunch of dumb stuff, dumb questions, dumb things that sometimes prevented me from getting paid on my previous paycheck, which isn't a great feeling. And yeah, sometimes I gotta come home. I gotta get suited and ready to do it. Harder the day, the more Zaza smoked. I mean, not necessarily. I am. I'm I'm a guy. Here's the actual thing, Hodge. So I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit smoking, and then my pot smoking kind of increased. And I've cut back pretty substantially, but I still, by a lot of standards, smoke a lot. Plus, it's not like I pay for weed anymore, because I help my neighbor grow it. So I don't know. There's a lot of factors at play, Hodge, that contribute to the Zaza smokage. If we're being technical. We can take all of the back ones and we can drop them so it makes a more natural knuckle. And I'm gonna take this, that. See, and I don't want it to travel that far up, but we do want to raise it ever so slightly. Alright, so now we got some hands. We got them hands, alright? And we're gonna take them hands, and I'm gonna take I'm gonna take this. Alright, we're gonna deselect here. Okay. Deselect use. Deselect use. And we're gonna deselect use guys right there. Alright, so now we're left with like the fingerless glove shape. So with that, we can take it. I'm gonna duplicate the faces for right now. And we're just gonna, from the starting position, we're gonna bring it out just a hair. Alright. So the first thing we want to do, these are too far out, so we're going to take our fingerless glove mesh, we're going to cut it, try to cut it down all to about there. Okay. Got that. Got that. Awesome. So from here, we go 4. We go object, object, face, and we can just shift select the whole thing and select the inverse and delete. So then we're going to take each individual opening on the glove mask. You're tired as heck. I feel you, bud. I'm always tired. I feel like the Incredible Hulk, but, you know, my secret is that I'm always tired. Does that make you feel better? Does that make you feel less sleepy? You know what you should try? Putting some ice on your nuts. That'll wake you up. Your eyes are red. Well, stop smoking weed. Alright. That helps. Just take some ice, put it on your balls. It'll help. You're just tired. Okay. Well, you know, we've got a solution. It's ripped and ready for you. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to delete this. Now look at that. We have a nice little glove mesh. We're going to take the hoodie mesh from there. You gotta sleep soon anyways. Oh, okay. Well then, you know, maybe it's not time to abuse your testicles. Maybe. Planting weed is not illegal, right? Okay, so here's the thing. Weed is illegal in certain parts of the world. It is not illegal where I live. And it is not illegal to own. It's legal to own 13 plants. But if I were one state over, it would be very illegal for me to just have a little bit of it. Which is kind of silly because it's a plant. And it grows. It's also not illegal to put aluminum and rust in a blender. That is also true. You know? It's not illegal to stick a fork in an outlet. you know, if you catch the building on fire, then, you know, maybe circumstances might change. But I mean, you know, if we want to get into legality and laws and stuff like that, you know, most states have some really fucking ridiculous laws. You know, like in Colorado, you're not allowed to drive your horse without a speedometer. You need a horse speedometer in order to, you know, ride your horse around on the streets. It's important for science. The actual possession of thermite itself, I'm less certain of. Ah, yes. That would be the ingredients for thermite, wouldn't it be? Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not illegal to own gas and styrofoam, and it's definitely not illegal to combine the two, and it's definitely not illegal to put that concoction in a squirt gun, and it's definitely not illegal to rig a lighter at the end of the squirt gun. It is, however, illegal to use that flamethrower on anyone or anything, especially if it catches fire. You know, laws are pretty speculative until you really fuck up. And that's what I have to say. You know, it's illegal for me to have you know, a canister of speed, but it's not illegal for me to carry an EpiPen, which is virtually the same drug. So how does that make sense? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, odd man? That? And we just soften the edges there. I mean, honestly, I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, so laws are confusing, exactly, and that's my point. Don't let no stinking laws tell you what to do. Alright? You gotta, Hodge, you gotta be your own person in this crazy mixed up world. And if, you know, if you gotta jam a few jelly beans up your ass to get there, I think nobody's gonna stop you. Alright? Let it be known. What if I just pushed you in? Rice. Theoretically, laws are straightforward. It's working around loopholes or plugging them so that gets confusing. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's an accurate assessment. That's a fairly accurate assessment, I would say. Okay. We take you. I'm gonna extrude. Okay. Now, fingerless gloves always have a little strap. Don't become a pedophile. Why would you say that? How am I Hodge, I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know if your look balls have been looking.
But I'm a fucking cartoon character on the internet. I have virtually no sexual orientation. I am a cartoon character. I am a video game character trapped in development hell. Somehow I managed to broadcast to you. I'm a fucking I'm a silly little cartoon character, Hodge. The fuck am I gonna be a pedophile? I would have to have sexual organs to be a pedophile. You know what's under these clothes? Nothing. It's fucking it's dead air. It's a void. It's non-existence. That my curves end at where my curves end. And I don't have any equipable accessories. Hodge, I'm a cartoon person. No, I think he was referencing me shoving jelly beans up our ass. Look, all right, Hodge. It's gonna be a comment, and I'm sorry because it's the most off the rails thing anyone has ever come into my chat said. Ergo, it will be a legacy. It was a joke. It was a goof. It was a silly between one of my YouTube community members and I, and I just like to I like to mention it because it's funny. I find it endlessly amusing. And honestly, I don't even know why. What happens in Data's little memory bank. All right, what happens in Data's little memory bank is I imagine Harry Potter on the train when he's getting the like every flavor beans. He's getting all those jelly beans and stuff, and I just imagine him just shoving them up his ass one by one. No. It's just it's kind of an inside joke. Nobody shoved jelly beans up their ass. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. I'm sure people have shoved jelly beans up their ass. Don't let me lie to you. It had to have happened somewhere along the lines in human history. And there can't just be one instance of it. There's no way. Jelly beans are too big. Right? It's like Rule 34. You know, if it exists, there's porn of it. Well, if it exists, somebody's tried to shove it up their ass. Either the dirt people of jelly beans, or they combine all the taste of mud. Yeah. Fucking God, yeah. Just the image of, Harry, good old Harry Potter. Just young old Harry Potter, just ugh. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. Now we can take that. We're gonna do a soft selection. I want to cuff it, so we're gonna cuff it. I much prefer the AI Harry Squatter image. It was amazing. What? Hold on. AI art. Is this a thing I can do online for free? Free? Okay. Yes. It was a YouTube video. Okay, hold on. Next. Done. Okay, so I'm gonna go to create image. Next. 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 Harry Potter. Shoving every flavor jelly bean up his ass. Image to prompt. I have to sign in. Let's do it. Bing is a bit better for that, I think. I can make great CCTV footage with it. Or it might be Agent Toss. But, wait, okay, hold on. Seven days left in your trial, 40 credits. We gotta generate with the AIs. We gotta generate this image with the AIs so that you can see what I see. We're gonna edit, how do I do this? The fuck is this? Create. We're gonna go, okay, here we go. Harry Potter shoving every flavor jelly bean up his ass. FLA. Alright, image to prompt. Wait. What do I do? I just create? Upgrade to hobbyist to use NSFW words up his pants. Excellent. Oh, toss for the AI. Well, this is trying. It looks like it's trying to generate something. It sure got the Harry Potter bit down. What is going on here, though? That's when he put a little bit too many up there. This is yeah. This is you when you put too many jelly beans up your ass. Alright? Don't let Harry Potter tell you otherwise. Okay, so we gotta do probably some little fucking straps, because these little gloves always have straps. Every single fucking one of them. Every single one has straps. But yeah, so we got the hoodies. We got the feet. Yeah. Alright, so straps are pretty easy. Just take a cube. You know, throw it about here. Take our, don't take the scale. Go into attribute, polycube. You're just gonna throw a handful of these on. Might be too much. Do something like that. That looks good to me. Alright, we're gonna take another cube. We're gonna go about there. Take that. We're gonna go face. Face. We're gonna extrude. Definitely make sure that we reset this so we don't get those wonky positions. And delete. We're looking fly. Okay. Well, what we're gonna Jesus. Don't use scale. We're gonna bridge. We're gonna bridge, bridge, bridge. Okay, now the inside is all wapalapadoo-doo. Alright. It's an official term. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We're gonna take that, we're gonna move it here. Probably scale that in just a little bit. Alright. Curves. No, we go custom. I want my bend. We're gonna take our curvature. We want to rotate the curvature. Something a little bit more like that. Do. Okay. Delete that. Nope, sorry. You gotta... Well, first off, you want to play with your curves a little bit more than I was. We're gonna take it. Definitely not as dramatic. Something a little bit more like that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna go object mode. Delete history. Now at that point, you're gonna lose your little curve multiplier. Yeah, so that went away. Probably just take it like so. Okay. Take it. Take you. We're gonna bridge. It's looking good. Alright. Take that. We want all of these edges. Okay. Grab that. We're gonna go ahead and bevel. And that's probably good right there. And we're also gonna take this one, select all of our edges, go into wireframe. Coke is back. Welcome back, Coke. How you doing, my guy? You were busy. Busy bee. Look at you. What's going on, my guy? I'm gonna cook up and edit. Hell yeah. What about it? You good? Hell yeah. Cool. So now we got those two objects. We can go ahead and combine those. Combine them. Okay. I'm gonna center our pivot. Move on over. Definitely way too big. We can do 180. 180. Take that. Okay. Start positioning it. Okay. I want to cover that up at least. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna separate. I'm gonna grab that guy, we're gonna center pivot, and we're gonna clone. We'll do yet. Okay. Scale you back up. Okay. Take that. Just move it back a hair. Okay. Got a glove. The vast majority of that's going to be texturing. Yeah, I mean, as long as the mesh is reading right, which it's not. What's up with that? Okay. You can delete that. And we'll just socket all the fingers. Okay. So that looks good. you. We'll combine. We will delete our history. Set our grid. Go to move. Insert. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate. -1. Okay. So I definitely want to kind of unbarrel the torso just a little bit. We can do that with a lattice. We'll just turn off our shapes. Take that. Go. Probably about right there. Yeah. And then we're going to use lattice point. We're going to shrink that section a little bit. From there, we'll delete history. You learned Audacity. Nice. Yeah, Audacity's pretty sweet. I just got FL Studios, which I've been digging. But yeah, Audacity's a really good one for audio editing. Alright, so we gotta fix the hoodie. Now I make edit audios. I made a really good one. Oh, nice. I used Kako's Reaper a while ago. I don't make music anymore. Just slow reverb shit. More effects. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, back in the days when YouTube chat used to show up on screen. Anything to get views, yeah. Bro, it's a grind, especially on YouTube, man. It's real. I did a gaming streamathon over the weekend that did pretty well. Okay. Well, that's problematic, so we can delete that. Now we can delete you. We'll take that. We'll separate. Grab you. Duplicate. Move. -1. I've been meaning to watch the first Terminator and maybe some other Arnold's greatest hits. Oh, have you seen Predator? Predator's a really good one. Definitely the first Terminator. That's a good one. God, he's done a lot of really good ones. Merge vertices. Now we'll just take our center vertice. Well, we'll be able to tell if we try to smooth our edge. Yep. Cool. Alright, hold on 1 second. Oh. Man. What movies was Arnold Schwarzenegger in? It's not a lot. Okay. Oh god, I forgot he was Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin. Better, yes, I've seen Terminator 2, 3, and Genocide. You missed one. Yeah, prayer. He had to have been in more movies than this. Here we go. Yeah. Nice and cup noodle. Collateral Damage is a good one. I've seen most of this. Oh, he showed up in Little Demon? It was a funny show. I didn't realize it was Arnold in Jingle All the Way. I don't even remember Jingle All the Way, to be honest. Alright, so... we gotta make... this little poofy, facial. So... the other thing I want to do... we'll look at cartoon bunnies. Granted, I was a kid when I last saw it. Yeah. I don't even remember Jingle All the Way, to be perfectly honest with you. I've been trying to get caught up on Bob's Burgers. Stopped watching that show for so long. It's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I definitely want my mesh to read more like a... like a rabbit. So he's definitely gonna have teeth. Definitely gonna have some teeth. Yep. Okay. So, what we're gonna do... I was about a dad trying to get his kid toy for the sea. Oh, you know what? That sounds familiar. I think I did. I think I do remember that a little bit. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we need this to not save as idle. That's gonna fuck us over. So what we're gonna do is go into Grim. We're gonna find our character file. We're gonna type in CZ. Okay. Now, we're just gonna do CZ. Okay. I'm gonna deselect everything with meshes. Turn off snapping. We're gonna combine. And we are going to export selection. And we want to export this as an OBJ. Under Grim. In characters. One answer, shaders and no shaders. Shaders. Always shaders. Family Christmas movie was pretty cool. Yeah, no, honestly, I think that sounds super familiar. I'm gonna watch it this Christmas. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna get watched. As an OBJ, we're gonna do CZ. Okay. We're gonna open up ZBrush. Why would you ever not do shaders? That's what I don't understand. Also, where's my Discord? What does his new avatar look like? Wait, I forgot. The mod I'm using isn't compatible with shaders. Well, that sucks. So there was no question. Only an answer. characters. We're gonna do CZ. I'm gonna open. And we can import it all. And we'll just drop it here. Edit perspective floor. And we're going to insert a sphere. And we're going to scale. Scale the whole thing in. I'll move it into position. And we'll just sculpt it. All right. Now click on BCB or BMV also. That's problematic. I gotta plug in my tablet. Give me 1 second. Okay. You have to wait an hour to render? That's too much. Well, I mean, I say that, but man, I've sat there for... I had a render farm going at school once for like... I think it took like a total of 4 days. I left it. I started it on Friday. I came back Monday morning, and they're like, all of the school's computers were still fucking rendering it. CZ, welcome. How you doing, my guy? Look what we're doing. We're making you. I was gonna look at your website again. Get a bigger picture of the new one. How you doing, my guy? You're fine. Excellent. Can I give him an earring, CZ? I want to put like a ring around one of his ears. Direct message. CZ somewhere. There we are. I'm like staring right at it. Yeah, he's like a bunny. Should I not give him teeth? I want to give him teeth. Oh, you got the fingerless gloves. Alright, we got the hoodie. Like a tuffle of hair. Yeah, I mean bunny, you know, obvious bunny face. I want to give him teeth. CZ, can I give your bunny teeth? I'll make him like Bugs Bunny. Just a little bit. want to give him some attitude. I want to give him a little earring. He hasn't said nothing. Is CZ dead? I think CZ might have died. Alright, well, either way. Alright. Okay. So we got this. First thing we want to do. We're going to bring this down. We want Dynamesh going. So just make sure you got your Dynamesh selected. We're gonna click our symmetry. Sure, excellent, yes. Teeth and an earring. It's happening. It's happening, you heard it. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. You gotta hit the B, you gotta hit the M, you gotta hit the V. And now you got the move brush selected. And you know, you're just gonna go with the neck. Alright, we're just gonna pull out a little neck. Pull out a little neckle. You gotta pull the necks. You gotta pull the necks out. Put it on in. Alright. You give them a little bit of a spine. That don't look right. Alright, we're just doing a bust. And it's okay. Alright, Dynamesh is very forgiving. This is the equivalent of clay. I'll tell you what else I hate is using this goddamn red wax bullshit. Alright, we're gonna use Sketch. Because it's gonna get, well, maybe not Sketch. Sketch is a little rough for what we're trying to do. Use Sketch Gummy. I like Sketch Gummy. Use Sketch Gummy, or one of my favorites are kind of these Sketch Shaded or Flat Sketch. Flat Sketch. Honestly, Sketch Gummy is gonna work. This will work fine. Okay. So the first thing we want to do, we definitely want to make the, you know, the bunny face, but we do want to make sure he's got eyeballs. Okay, so we're gonna kind of push back our mesh to kind of emphasize some little eyeballs. As a bunny, it's gonna have a nice little nose, kind of coming up right about there. Maybe a little bit more. All right. We want to pull out some fluffle cheeks. All right, bunnies have fluffle cheeks. I use Maya ZBrush. Here, hold on. So my entire software package. This is my 3D. Well, these three are my 3D suites. Maya Light 2020, ZBrush 2021, Substance Painter 2, and Photoshop. They're the main ones I use for asset creation. This is ZBrush right now, which I don't think you can buy anymore. I think Autodesk bought ZBrush. A lot of these softwares you can't, you have to like pay monthly for now, or you know, a different company owns it. Yeah, so pull that out. Okay. You probably I actually want the ears to be a separate mesh for logistical reasons. So yeah. We'll take the whole thing. Try moving it. Alright, so we want I'm gonna play around with that a little bit in Maya. So we're gonna turn our Dynamesh off. We're gonna go to Z Remesher, target polygon count, like 0.5. We'll hit it, see what it does. That's not terrible. Gives us a good place to start anyway. So we'll take that, we'll export it back as a head. We'll just find the file where we're saving everything else. So go into Grim, go characters. And we can go CZ. We'll do head.obj. Alright. Now with Maya, we can import, because we got a few things that we need to make as separate objects, and we could do it in ZBrush, but I'm gonna have more polygonal control over my meshes if I make them in Maya, and they'll be more efficient that way. Okay, we gotta find our characters, and we'll go CZ. We'll open or import CZ's head. Okay. So the first thing I want to do, alright, this is fucking bullshit, and that's gonna have to go. Alright. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. It's hobnobble. There's no reason for it. But actually, we're gonna start here, and we're just gonna delete that. That means we can delete you, delete you, delete you. All right, and now we have more. Just a better geometrical shape to begin with. So we're gonna pull that down. I'm gonna try to flatten it. We'll extrude. We'll get out of wireframe. Alright. Now, if we were to look at something like Bugs Bunny actually has a fairly small neck. My friend is making an awesome song. What kind of song? Is it as awesome as the last few that you showed me? So we'll just kind of. His channel is Pix. Hold on. Let's find him. Pix, come here. Pixzz. Oh God. You know, I got up at 4 in the morning. It is now 8. Long day. Still going. Pixzz. Alright, well, you know what? We'll let that think. We'll shrink that so we can see it. Alright, so the next thing we want to do, and we can actually sculpt a little bit in Maya as well. So we'll use our sculpting tools. With the purple hair. Or this one. Which channel am I looking at? This one? Is this the one? I seem to be subscribed, so I have to assume. I'm not usually recommended Roblox content. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. What kind of a song? Is it Screamo? Is it emo? Is it Silence of the Lambs? Okay, here we go. Brush size. Make it smaller. Make it bigger. Make it smaller, bigger. All around. We need some chubby cheeks. All right, we can. Okay, so that's problematic. Right there. It's automatically problematic. So we need to take our selection, and then what we need symmetry on is what we need, and then we use okay. Now we're moving in tandem. That's exactly what we needed. It's Rec Room. Oh, okay. Rec Room. That's the PlayStation one. Is that what it was? Okay. Okay. We'll turn that down. Right about there. You're just kind of playing with clay. You end up kind of warping geometry while you do it in Maya. It's okay, just use your smooth tool. Nobody's gonna know. Okay. It's definitely giving me a better geometric shape. We definitely want our nose to come in. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is that's way too fat. So we'll go custom freeze transforms. I'll shrink it in. I'm gonna freeze, transform, center pivot. Okay. So working on this, we want two things. So I'm gonna, this is kind of a retro way of doing eyes, but basically we're gonna take an eye or a plane like this, and then we're not gonna clone. I'm gonna select the face. We're gonna extrude if we can. We're gonna extrude our face. Alright. And we're just gonna turn off soft selection before it drives me up that fucking wall. Okay, now that that's off, we can delete the back. Got a nice little shape here. Look at it. Look at that little shape. So we're gonna take our nice little shape. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna soften edges. Yeah, probably want to take it and subdivide it. Okay, we got a nice little eyeball now. Look at that. Okay, we can take that, rotate it by 90. And find a nice little spot on the mesh. So we have a shader for fur, so we need to keep that in mind. Okay. Shrink it. Pop it forward. That's a little bit too much. And then yeah, we're just gonna go back with our remove sculpting brush, and we can kind of just form our mesh around these little cartoon eyeballs that we made for him. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So I kind of want... I do want brow line, so that'll occur when we start folding our mesh over, and your brow really goes right up into your temple, right about there. That looks weird, so we're gonna pop that back. We're gonna go in here, because like I said, when you do this in Maya, it does tend to warp your geometry just a little bit. So we go, definitely want to move that up, especially if that's the top of our, or if that's supposed to be the top of our brow. You can kind of narrow that out. Alright. We want to kind of pull back just to emphasize our temple just a little bit. Even though we're doing a cartoon character, we want to follow some sort of anatomy or rule of anatomy, especially when doing character design. And yeah, we can kind of pop our brow out, make it a little bit more expressive. That might be a little bit too much, in all honesty. You're probably gonna leave the stream. W stream. Well, Arts, thanks for dropping in. Always appreciate the viewership. You have a great rest of your night, and I hope to see you in another one. But yeah, so I'm going to continue on making our face. That's a little, looks a little weird up there. And we can just soften our edges. Okay. Now we can probably use the move tool. We'll grab a larger selection area. And we'll just carefully, ever so slightly, start popping our way around the skull. That's looking alright. Okay. Got that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna set that. We're gonna go custom freeze transforms. I'm gonna drop it, and we're gonna duplicate -1, -1. Holy shit, -1. Thank you. Good lord. Alright. Now, I like where the face is going. It's just, it's not quite there. I would say if we could take our sculpting tool, we're gonna use the move. We're gonna drop the movement down ever so slightly. We'll bring it back up. I want to move. We'll move our face. Okay. Definitely want to bring the inner cheeks in. That's a little. It's a little far for the inner eye for it to be that far in, but we're just gonna kind of fold our cheeks back and create a better jowl line for the rabbits. And we definitely want big cheeks, big bushy fluffy cheeks. The bigger the better. Don't be skipping on them cheeks, as my nanner might say. My nanner, where's my banana? Yeah, so we'll just kind of bring that around a little bit. The nose is kind of high up, so we'll drop it. Okay. Okay. Now we'll need to add now I'm half tempted to make the mouth section texture just to make it easier on the render. We can definitely move the eyebrows down. He looks a little surprised right now. So and then just want to bring and we'll pop. I mean, a lot of this is just kind of making sure it looks good from multiple angles and making sure you don't have like flat zones, because I mean, I guess it's possible in nature. It's just not. It's not common, and it looks weird, especially when light starts reflecting off of it. Okay, we'll go ahead and smooth that out. I'm gonna move, bring it up, drop it down, bring it back, bring it around town. We got it, don't you worry. Alright? Probably emphasize that just a little bit less. That'll work. Okay. We're gonna do ears externally, so definitely don't need that on. And that's why we don't do that. Okay. So ears, super easy. Extrude. Okay. Extrude. Extrude. Delete that. Well, we'll turn caps lock off, and I need that to go away. Hit delete like 4 times. Good lord. Alright. Take that. Take that. Bevel. Alright. And the whole ear portion of it. We just extrude internally. And offset it. Okay. We want to make sure we got one in the center. So we can drag these up. Cool. Pop that back. Honestly, we could pop all of that back. Okay. To be honest, that's a little too deep. So we're gonna grab them and move them forward. The other thing we gotta do, take our edges. Nope. Okay. And hit our bevel. That's just gonna make light refract better off that surface. Not a huge deal, but you know, we did create it looks like an N-gon here, which we don't want. We don't need that. We don't need that in our life. So we're just gonna take these. We're gonna delete edge, and in order to fix the N-gon, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our multi-cut tool. I'm gonna hit there, there. We're gonna cut along the mesh, and that's gonna create a better edge, one that's not as ridiculous. Although now that I'm looking at it, we also have to go along the whole mesh. So we'll do this. Okay, so we just slice through all of it. We're gonna take that. We're gonna merge. Okay. We're gonna take these. We're gonna merge. We're gonna merge. We're gonna merge. Okay. Do the same thing. We're gonna merge. Alright. There we go. And for tech, we're gonna drag upwards. Okay. And we're probably gonna want to bevel the ear just a hair. Drop it there. Okay. Go over here. Drag it on there. Okay. Just for rigging purposes, we'll probably bring the ears about here. I'll grab it, run it back this way. Okay. We are going to freeze transforms, delete history, and we're going to insert, snap to grid, and we're going to snap it to 0. That'll work. Okay, we're going to duplicate, -1. Alright, so now we've got ears. So we can combine. We're gonna soften. Let's see how that looks. That don't look too bad. Animation wise, Yeah, I mean, it'll deform fine. I'm not too worried about it. You could subdivide that just to get a little bit more of fluid animation, but I mean, the face is kind of high for the amount of polys that I'm typically putting on my character in this game, characters in this game. So it is what it is. But with that being said, we now have some face accessories, so we're gonna export that as a XC under OBJ, and then we'll re-export. Whenever the game comes out, I'll change it to my PFP. Nice. Well, I'll even I could even we can even do a photo shoot, but also like the game files are gonna be launched December, so you'll have access to be able to run around as your character at least by December. Yeah, so we'll take the head, we're gonna re-export it. And then, yeah, we can get rid of this goofy looking thing. Delete that. We're gonna insert. Doesn't matter what it is. Just gonna import. Go over here. Go desktop. Go Grim. Characters. CZ. Head. We can insert. And we'll import Emerald. Oh, this brings back some memories of the first super low poly character. I was a rabbit too, though he had very oversized arms and tiny legs, kind of like Gorilla. Now that I think about it, it was more going for an exaggerated punchy feeling. I got you. Yeah. We got I have a special shader for fur. So it doesn't have to be like too crazy, but it is based on CZ's design. I kind of miss doing like super high poly stuff, but then again, I kind of don't. I don't think I would have the ability to produce a game if I went with a heavier art style. Maybe in the future when I get some more people under me. But for right now, it's... What I really struggled with, like, starting out was trying to find something that would be producible at a fast rate. Like, if you look at my game Grimoire, I would spend about a week on a character, and I still didn't even think I was getting done. I just had to keep going. So, if your objective is to make art, spend as much time doing that. But I'll tell you, you're not gonna get very far if you're trying to do some like super high realistic or high def realistic thing, and make like substantial content with it. I think we've seen a lot of like games really succeed at doing like very minimalist things. Like I think Charlie, that Choo Choo fucking horror game, I think that was a really good example of how to make it all work for you. Oh, look at that, the eyeballs backwards. That's great. I like it. I like it when my eyeballs backwards. It's that's one of my favorite feelings in the world, quite frankly.
Also get good. ISO get good at. ISO get good at stylization. Stylization is hard. It's so fucking important as an independent developer though. I mean you can do realism, but I don't recommend it, especially if it's just you. But we'll combine these for right now. Export it as that. And then, well, we have to delete it, otherwise it like shifts where it is. And we insert. Doesn't matter what. Go Solaire, desktop, Grim, characters, CZ. Just wait till we finish CZ. We're gonna be doing Grimoire or Grimora, the character that I sketched the past few weeks. Okay, it's looking good. First thing we want to do is we're gonna want to save as CZ characters. Oh, we're gonna run around the game for a minute because it's been a hot minute since I've done any sort of play testing. But yeah. I'm gonna figure out auto spacing on the display. It looks alright, but it's definitely not where that's supposed to be. We'll have to... I guess once we get a handful of NPCs and enemies, we'll start filling up. Got tons of assets that need done now. Holy shit. Days and days and days of assets. Needs more stuff. We need wildlife. I definitely need to script the whole underwater interaction. You're definitely not supposed to be able to take out your gun underwater. A lot of the movement stuff was broken. I need to add a ladder here. Because you won't actually have access to the cloak just yet. And that's a weird bug. I don't know what causes that. Really don't.
Maybe a do once statement or something. They're supposed to dodge and they don't. So that's problematic. We'll put a handful of that's what we'll do. I want to take this. Shrink that way down too. Got to be something else around there. So we'll throw some stuff there. Fucking holes and nonsense. Gotta be patched. Not over there. The hell was it? It was right here. Fuck is that? Right? Just boop. Okay. Could probably just move this over to the big screen instead of having you guys watch me on small screen. We definitely want to take our content. Ladder BP. Okay. You just got to be real careful. Okay. I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see where we end up playing from. Cool. Probably put a ladder here too. Drag it that way. Move it here. And that's got to go straight up. And we'll play from there. Cool. So now we have a solution. Awesome. Well, it is that time, folks. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank y'all for watching. If you're new here, hit that sub, hit that follow, hit your buttons. And I will not be on tomorrow, but I will be on Wednesday. So I look forward to seeing you then. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and thanks for watching.